extra point by Badgley up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here's Goff. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the run, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. From the red zone now, Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. extra point by Badgley up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Well, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Mahomes now on first down.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and they're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. But in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 35 yards.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's on his way.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're on that up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Goff now looking to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
And St. Brown going to have the Lions 1st down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
Goff. He's got him in. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Goff.
This pass down the field for Gibbs.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead. Well, we know he can run the ball. There he shows he has the ability to do a little bit more.
That's what you call a complete player. A guy who can run it, catch it, probably can protect the passer when necessary, but his skills are best used when you get the ball in his hands.
And that's the thing. When you've got an athlete like that, you want to get the ball to him in multiple ways, right?
Without a doubt, because he often creates mismatches about who can cover him, whether he's coming out of the backfield or even lining up like a receiver.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Mahomes to throw once more. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. To throw, it's Mahomes.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now here's Mahomes. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds.
Oh, if he turned right, that's an easy pick.
And they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey.
Oh, he put me on the one over the top. That's a pick. Come on, man. Put me on the safety and at the corner. That's a pick. Oh, dude. He's going dumb passes. Oh, my God. Put me on that safety. That's a pick.
Extra point by Butker's on target.
That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Goff.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in this phase, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Williams, a man in motion right. A final shot before break here. Goff.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining. What will be the final action of this first half? And good for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's how the game sports. The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. This ball deep for Tony. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for KC. 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. This one to the right, caught by Valdes-Scantling. And now they're in the hurry up. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone.
I was in the 1. Wow, okay.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Lions' 30-yard line.
A give right side for Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Inside the 20.
And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Pacheco gets it, tries the left side.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
John Kaminsky on the tackle.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
This nigga hit him over the line.
For the third quarter of
Supposed to be
action.
3 yards on the back here.
First and goal when we come back. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Mahomes now to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 10 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Stop running. Oh, my gosh.
On target.
And that makes this an
Madden trying to help him, man. Trying to help.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. That one let go deep for Laporta.
And he bats it away, and it
Is it
falls
Madden?
down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's Goff now on second down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, Detroit.
On first and 10, Goff.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On first down, Goff.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now Goff on first down. And it's caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. There's Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball on the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. force the incompletion.
Nah, nigga, as many times I supposed to pick you off, don't say shit, man.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's third down.
Again, Goff.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick.
Oh, he hit it too.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do you do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to
The
be
linebacker let that happen, bro.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score.
The
differential
linebacker
as well.
let that
2
happen.
points here in the fourth
Oh
quarter.
my God.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Oh, he is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
51 yards.
And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Man, he got lucky. Madden saved him numerous of times. You know it.
Seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score
The man that
game.
picks on this, you ain't winning another game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Goff now to throw. His throw incomplete.
He threw that late.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Goff.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Lions now are going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think
No,
both
it's not.
sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, why do I care?
Now it's gone. And that one going to come up
Get
short.
that pass out.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely fourth down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Throwing on third. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
I hit it.
They'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the deep.
And this is it.
Look how he threw it. That's supposed to be an outside. That's supposed to be an outside pass. Oh my God. You don't get enough to do that.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And that one too wide and incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
To throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as
Yeah,
well.
first down.
No doubt about that one.
You had a
because
first
even
down,
though
you
he
would have
hasn't
threw
left
it.
the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly
The
what
amount
you
of
want
picks I
anytime
done
they
missed
want
in
to
this
throw the
goddamn
ball.
game,
Pressure on the
boy.
quarterback, they were getting after him, and they tightened
Lucky.
down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Just know you
Here's the
lucky.
Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
This was a friendly today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking towards these defenses. Meanwhile, a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. And for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player on the offensive side of the ball. These guys had a blast. One team came away with victory.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.